That's it.
You ever heard of blowing seal?
If you ever comes up here, Bob.
Hi there, welcome to the Newfoundland Outsider, and welcome to my new cabin. I bought a cabin and we're going to do a bunch of renovations and fixing up over the next few months. So come along, should be a good video. Each time we make a video, we'll do a bit of renovations, we'll cook up a nice meal, we'll catch some trout. It's nearly ice fishing season, so we'll start ice fishing. We also need to catch some rabbits for the winter. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I can't wait, actually. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the videos coming up. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is light the fire because I'm going to make French onion soup today and I need my onions to simmer for a while. So let's get that going. Going fast. Okay, this cabin has two stoves. It's got an old Enterprise stove. I'll show you that after, but we're going to get it going because I want to bake my French onion soup after I'm done boiling it, and I'm going to use the oven here to bake it. So we'll get this guy going as well. I get the chimney warmed up to be okay. And she'll draw really nice. There we go. There we go. We got both stoves going. Close the door. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is get our onions on, because we're making French onion soup today. So we'll get our onions on the stove and let them simmer for a while, and then I'll get them caramelized. And while that's happening, I'll show you around the outside of the cabin and what's done and what needs to be done. And then I'll show you around the inside of the cabin and what changes I'm going to make here. When you're making French onion soup, you want to try and cut all your onions lengthways and not cross like the first onion I did. Want to go with the grain for making proper French onion soup. So my oil is frozen a little bit, but that's okay. It'll still work. We'll get our onions in there. It looks like a lot of onions, but when they get reduced down and caramelized, it won't be a lot. Okay, let's go outside and I'll show you around the cabin. And then I'll show you inside the cabin. So this is the view from my patio. Great view. Okay, this is the front patio, the porch of the old hunting cabin. I'm going to do a paint job this summer. Paint her up nicely. It's windy today, and we had a bit of freezing rain off and on today. Lots of old bottles left behind. And you got an old guide tent stove left. That'd be cool. Lots of neat things left behind. Lots of signs. Yeah. When the summer comes, I'll give it a nice paint job. A nice dark green with a light gray would be great. Cable here for a generator. This is his old generator shack. Now the guy I bought it from got a bunch of things he's got to come and get yet. So I'm gonna get a shovel and shovel out the outhouse and show you inside. And there's something really neat you got to see inside this outhouse. I'll get my shovel. Okay, so we're in the outhouse. And in this outhouse, we have a little wood stove. The guy put a wood stove in there. I've never seen a outhouse with a wood stove, but this is the first. I guess he likes to sit and read a long time. Read the Reader's Digest. Yeah, so that's kind of neat. It's got a little rack on top. Put my light here so you can see better. Yeah. And he's got a little rack with incense and potpourri. Well, that's a first for me. I guess he likes to read a lot. Wilderness and Ecological Reserves of Newfoundland and Labrador. And over here you got the wolffish. So that's kind of neat. Come here and do your business and read your Reader's Digest. Tend to your fire. Get a little light. You can read by. And put on your incense. What else do you need anyway? Needs a bit of TLC in here. I'll get you all that. Okay, on this side is not painted yet, so I'll paint that this summer when I paint the whole thing green. Looks like something tried to get in there. Black bears are always trying to get in on the corner of people's cabins. So over here he's got a side door and a little patio. And right there he's got a little shower built on. But I think I'm going to take all that off because I want the room inside, so I'm taking that door out. That little patio and that little shower, I'm going to change that, I think. We'll see this summer how the thing goes. Okay, let's look at the shower. Little outdoor shower. Kind of rough, but I guess it gets the job done. And I guess I know why you don't got it on there. So let's check on our onions before we do the inside tour. They seem to be simmering pretty good. We'll just let them keep going for a while. We'll get them reduced down and then we'll be ready to make the soup. Okay, we're inside. It's kind of dark in here, so I'll use my phone light to help lighten it up a little bit here. So this is the kitchen area, but the person that sold it to me wants their sink back. I guess the mom is really in love with her sink, but she did give me a really nice stainless steel sink to go in its place, so that's fine with me. But it is a nice sink. This guy got some really unique features for a tap. Yeah. And cupboards. So up here he's got you put your water in there on top. And it warms by this stove here. And then this hose here goes out to the shower. And this line here goes down to your sink so that you got hot water, which is kind of neat. I'm not sure how much of this stuff I'm going to keep, but it's kind of neat for now. So this is the Enterprise stove. My wife really loves this stove, so we're going to keep this for sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep both stoves. This stove over here, it's a really nice wood stove for the heating wise, but it takes up a lot of room. These Enterprise stoves here are great for cooking. And this is the clean out for it. And if you crank that, you can clean out the ashes up top and drop them in the box. So it's kind of neat. Then you got a functioning oven when it gets warmed up. So that's neat. And up top you got a warming tray. and keep things warm. I kind of like it too, so I kind of agree. I like to keep that stove if I can. Old narrow tree supporting the beam. And right here he's got another tree that supports the center beam. I think I like to take this countertop and turn it over there and open this place up a bit. The old beam has still got railway spikes in it. That's pretty cool. This is the dining area, but that's all of their stuff they're going to come and get. But I'm going to clear all that away today and put it in the bedroom for now. And this is the shelf area. And a wood stove. So over here he's got a sofa, but it's kind of, he had to put the sofa over here because he put in another wood stove, which takes up too much room in my opinion. I don't think we need both of these wood stoves. And that's the door going out to the shower. So I like to take that out. You can go out the front door and go to the shower if I keep the shower. Let's see. That is a nice moose rack, European mount. Oh, I'll show you something cool. My jacket down. That's a big lure. So this is one of the bedrooms. So what I like to do is make a set of bunks in here for more people. So I'll take that bed and turn it the other way and make bunks. That'll be better for me. Okay, we'll take a break from the inside tour and do our carrots. Our carrots are going with the French onion soup. We're just going to put them in the pan with a bit of butter. And I'll put a bit of oil in with the butter so the butter don't burn. There. Let's go over to the stove. Alright, I just want to saute these carrots just a little bit. There. And my onions are getting very close. They're almost caramelized now. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we brought some dough, so we're going to make some toutons today. And in Newfoundland, touton is just fried dough. That's a bit big. So you have fried dough. You can have it for a regular meal or you could have it for a dessert. But it's just fried dough and butter and oil. And we have the molasses over it here. Some people have syrup over it or jam. When we were kids, this was the main thing on Saturday when Mom made her bread. She always saved a bit of dough so we could fry it and add molasses with it. A couple of them be great. We'll bring it over on this stove because it's a little cooler. A little bit too hot over there. Okay, let's continue our tour. Kind of a big lure. It's kind of unique. I guess that's a watering kettle, so you can warm some water for washing. It's kind of cool. It's a really nice lantern, a kerosene lantern. And up here he's got a drawing rack. You just got it made of rope. So like I say, lots of nice, neat features in this this old hunting cabin. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier, I like to take this one, drop it down a bit, and put a bunk above it to get more room for more people. He's got an old electric motor, very old. It's a Shakespeare Wonder Troll. Kind of cool. And I noticed up here he's got a bunk way up top. That's got to come down. I don't even know how you get up there. And he did start to do some wiring. That's good. So this is kind of cool. He got restaurant hinges put on his doors. An old wrench for a door handle. Kind of cool. So in here we got another bedroom. Looks like he started doing the panel work in here. I want to put a bunk above this bunk as well. I'll make both rooms the same. Okay, whoo! My totems are, one's almost getting burnt a bit. Maybe I'll move them. Move them over here. Getting too warm. Whew. Hot. So this here is kind of neat. It's for warming water, so you can wash dishes and things. So it looks like he started doing the ceiling with rough lumber. He got it insulated and vapor barrier. There's a drying rack above the door. Now what we're going to do is, this here is chicken broth from soup I made the other day. And you can use any kind of broth. Beef or turkey or chicken. I just happen to have chicken. So we're going to use chicken today. Whew, she's warm. There you go. We're almost done our French onion soup. There's probably lots of different recipes. Let me know in the comments below what your recipe is. Ooh, this little stove is really producing heat now. Okay, what we need to do now is take our French onion soup and pour it in our French onion soup bowl. Like that. So once you got your French onion soup poured in your bowl, your crock pot, you need some cheese to go on it. And I got matzo cheese today. Don't be scared of the cheese. And on top of that, you need some baguettes, dried baguettes. And I got them right here. You put some of these in there. Whoops. And on top of that, you need a little more cheese. Yeah, like that. We're going to lay all that right in the oven for about 10 minutes. And after that, we'll have perfect French onion soup. So the French onion soup needs to sit in the oven for about 10 minutes. So while we're doing that, we're going to clean all these boxes outside, because they're all going to be cut up eventually for firewood. Clean off our table area. Now, one thing I do love is the table. It's a great table. Like I say, it's going to take a lot of TLC and a lot of helpful grease to get it where I want it. So we're running out of daylight quickly. So I can get all the supplies I brought in offloaded. Okay, so the last thing we want to do before we go home today, because it's getting dark quick, I want to measure all the things they got here, so if I do make changes, I know what to build and what material to get. One thing I want to measure is the height of the bunk they have now. I might have to lower it a bit. Pretty good. So that bunk is 28. It's 95. Okay, see how we made out here. Got our French onion soup. We got our carrots. And on your carrots, you're supposed to put sour cream and bacon bits. Well, I had real bacon this morning for breakfast, so I can use some of this real bacon I had left over. And for dessert, we got a couple toutons. And in Newfoundland, we usually have molasses on our toutons. Although this molasses is very cold. I don't got a microwave to warm up my molasses. All we're missing is a good strong cup of tea. Whew, that's hot. Very good.